Hi there, I'm vocal trainer Sally Morgan, and I'm welcoming you back to our little series on doing an interview. Now, this is a very subtle thing that we're talking about in this particular video, and that is your tone of voice. I can say, I love you, or I can say, I love you. Tone of voice makes those two very different messages. First one, I do love you. Second one, yeah, not so much. I really don't love you at all. Your tone of voice is so important. Now, we've gone through a series of videos here about your body alignment, about your eye contact, how to say hello very, very clearly, and the tone of voice. I want to go back to introducing yourself. So if Mr. Lewis is the one interviewing you, and you go into the room and you say, "Hi, Mr. Lewis, I'm Sally Morgan." All of a sudden, I'm talking like a little girl, and I'm asking questions. Instead of, "Hello, Mr. Lewis, it's so nice to meet you. I'm Sally Morgan." That is an enormous difference. I am the same person. I'm bringing the same skills to the table that I was 2 seconds ago when I introduced myself the other way. But the prospective employer is interviewing you to see how you communicate. And if your communication is like a little girl and asking all these questions, you don't match your resume, which is the reason they called you in there in the first place. Men, I've seen very different things happen for men. Men get all businesslike. Yeah, and they start talking down in their throats and getting a little bit aggressive with it all. And talking down in your throat to make sure, "Hi there, Mr. Lewis. I'm Salvador Morgan." Seriously, I've seen men do it. So just be yourself. As far as you don't need to lower your voice for men. And women, just beware. When you're in a situation where that anxiety is kicking in a little bit, your voice is going to go up in pitch. And the last thing that a woman wants to do, especially if you're interviewing for a very powerful position, you don't want to be talking like a little girl. So my suggestion is, my recommendation is for you to go through every step that we did with these videos: body alignment, keeping calm, eye contact, introducing yourself very clearly. And those steps will lead you closer to a tone of voice that will present you in the very best way possible. Keep in mind that 93% of communication has nothing to do with the words you say. That's a little scary. What is that? Well, it's the content. It's the tone of voice. It's whether you're asking questions or making statements. All your body language is huge in that too. I can't remember that statistic, but I think that statistic is 60% of it is body language. That's huge. So your tone of voice, record yourself, videotape yourself, watch it back, call me if you really need help. That's what I'm here for. I want you to succeed on your interview. And there's so much competition for every job that's out there. Anything that you can do to make yourself stand out from the crowd is fabulous. And the soft skills that we're talking about in these videos, they're intangible, but they are what will put you over the edge. Good luck.